thoughts on the evening, mate? How did the players receive the evening?
Yeah, it was really good evening. Obviously, first hit out for some of us boys. Everyone was looking forward to the game. Obviously, been training pre-season for a few months now, so to be able to go up against some other opposition was really good. To get the win is a bonus. We're a competitive bunch of boys, and we play to win. We want to create good habits around the club. So yeah, I thought it was really good.
Something you could see having a bigger impact on players going forward. Would you like to play it again?
Yeah, well, personally, if they had it again next year, I'd be up to play. I was a little bit sceptical before it, just because something new. But in the end, I thought it was really good, and I wouldn't be surprised if a few more people would want to get involved next year.
Would you like to see, similar to the International Rules Series, something on the end of the line, so clubs are sort of given the incentive to pick stronger teams?
At the end of the day, it's up to the players whether they want to get involved in it. Obviously, it's off a long pre-season, so at the end of the day, it's up to the players. But I know I'll be up for it each year if it hangs around.
So did you guys surprise yourselves at all? I mean, a lot of people looked at the squad and thought it was one of the younger teams, but did you think you were a chance to?
Not really surprised. Our team goes so deep, from the top of the list down to the youngest player. We pride ourselves on having good depth in our side. So anyone that goes on the field and has to play, we have full confidence in them that are going to get the job done. So it wasn't really too much of a surprise, but it was definitely good to see some of the young blokes and some of the blokes coming off long injuries. Came Ellis Yeoman, and a few boys like Kyle Cheney, younger blokes, Tom Duday. A lot of people wouldn't have seen him before, but we know what they're capable of, so it was good for them to get that exposure as well.
I guess that was the start of competition for spots, wasn't it? Because if you played well yesterday, they might want to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, it's competition for spots. Round one, isn't too far around the corner. Got a couple of JLTs coming up, but for blokes trying to get their name back up there, and for young blokes looking for a spot, it's a perfect opportunity.
What about your form, Kelly? I mean, hard to tell from a seven-a-side game, but it's pretty suited to you. You think you get a gig in the JLT after having up?
I was just grateful for the opportunity. Obviously come off a ankle surgery last year, so when Pikey said that he wanted me to play the couple games last night, I was all for it. So obviously to get the win, but just to be back out there enjoying footy again, having a kick, and that was the main thing for me.
Can you see a clear path for yourself back into the 22, which you were in at the start of last year?
Well, obviously the spot's always going to be up for grabs. Team's never the same every year, so you've just got to make the most of your opportunities, which is what I've learnt coming to a good club like Adelaide, is when you get the opportunity, you just got to make the most of it. So, during the JLT series, if I get that opportunity, I'll just be doing that again like everyone else.
We only see you in the AFLX, but has Pikey been impressing you behind closed doors and how you've been training? What's he been saying to you?
Yeah, no, I think everyone's been pretty impressive. He talks to everyone individually. So we talk about a few things. He just likes to see how I'm going mentally. Obviously coming off a few injuries now, it can be easy to get a bit down here and there. But just working on all the little things at training, the things that I bring to the team. Obviously the speed. Everyone's here for a reason, so I've just got to work on trying to bring my strengths more consistently, and that's what will get me a game.
Nice for you seeing the end of the light at the end of the tunnel, injury-wise now. You mentioned you can be a bit down when you're injured, but...
No, I've just learned to be pretty resilient since being at the Crows. So whenever you get a chance to play, I just see it as, leave everything out on the park. I want to show what I can do every opportunity I get. So.
Tom Doty's another one who shone last night. He's been talked about for a couple of years. Do you think he's shown enough to finally get in the team?
Yeah, Tommy Duday's grown so much as a player since coming here from Melbourne. Hasn't played an AFL game yet, but he's been learning off some of the best defenders in the league. You've got Daniel Talia, Rory Laird, Kyle Hartigan, Brownie even as well. So he's been with them for a couple of years now. So I think he's ready to take that next step forward. So there's definitely a spot there for him. So hopefully he just gets that opportunity and keeps playing good footy.
With obviously Lever gone, is there obviously an opening that he's going to try and grab there?
Obviously there's spots up for grabs, but they're not easy to get at the Crows. It's very competitive competitive club, and it goes so deep. So he's got to take that opportunity with both hands, which I'm sure he will.
So cleaned out the trophy cabinet to stick this X next to 97, 98, have they?
Obviously, that's the main goal is that premiership. But you know, winning's a, you know, we want to make winning something that's a habit at the Crows, and even if it's just, you know, AFLX, winning games during JLT, you know, that's what we're here to do, is to win. So it's just bonus.
Have the coaches talked to you about how you approach the JLT? Will everybody get a go in some capacity? Will some play both games, some play one? Do you know at all?
I'm not sure. Not sure at the moment. We've still got a few training sessions before then, so I suppose the coaches will go up to players individually next week and let them know, and whoever gets a go, be playing for a spot.
Talk us through the celebrations, mate. Was it sort of, you know, in the change room still the sun comes up?
Nah, it was a bit of a late night, early start this morning, bit of recovery, and we just, you know, get ready for training and move forward to JLT next week.
No champagnes or?
Nah, no time for that. That's all gone now. It's pre-season, it's game time, so we're here to play, not party.
Do you think to keep it all going, momentum going on this AFLX club, it will come the day that the clubs need to pick their best players to get the crowds coming?
Well, I guess, you know, you saw last night, there was 10,000 people there. So I think if it stays around, no matter who plays, whether it's big name players, first year players, I think it will continue to get a good crowd out because of just the excitement of the game. So that's my point of view personally.
Would you change anything about it from your experience playing it?
No, not really. Obviously, it was the first time last night. I enjoyed it a fair bit. Maybe if they put a couple more people on the field, so instead of 7, maybe 9, maybe 10, just to make it a bit more, not as hard on the body, fair bit of running. So I think if you maybe have a few more on the field, you could maybe extend the quarters, you know, extra couple of minutes maybe. But besides that, fine for now. I don't want to change too many things.